just this generation of rappers, regardless of the age, but this generation that we're in, like, it's just constant. Yeah. Like, obviously we have social media, so the volume at which you see it is going to be greater. But as far as, like, the big names, like, this may sound wrong, but if there was, like, a bunch of SoundCloud rappers who were still in the streets and they ended up dead, like, as sad as that is, it's like, well, these are people who are still in that life.
I mean, the reality of the situation is that's probably happening.
And we just don't know. But the reality of today is, like, there's, like, notable stars that are either, dying of drug overdose or getting killed in the streets. Just, not even being in their hood. Some in their hood, some in Hollywood. It's just, like, rappers are being targeted, and it's sad to see.
That, and another thing that's pissing me off is that, like, people, that being plugged, the thing you were talking about, like, putting your phone down, like, so many rappers that have died on camera and could have been helped. Like, but people are so focused on, I'm going to post it, I'm going to be the first person to post on Twitter that this nigga got shot. Like, nigga, help him, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you not a human being? You too busy looking through this, you can't even see what's in fucking front of you. Like, it make no sense to me, bro. That shit is dumb. Like, people be losing their life over that for real. Like, fucking Lil Peep died on a tour bus overdose. Niggas thought he was just passed out type shit. Had him on video.
Just no awareness.
Plenty of videos of him just dead in his fucking car. Like, nobody did shit.
Which is insane.
Like, y'all talking about y'all love this nigga, but you just sitting here watching, you sitting here posting a video of him fucking bleeding out or whatever the fuck. Like, shit don't make no fucking sense to me, bro. That shit pisses me off. Like, it's one thing to, like, let social media control your life and, like, whatever, be engrossed in it. Like, that's not a here nor, like, personally I don't agree with that, but there's people who live their life that way, whatever. But, like, to the point where it stops you from, like, making a difference or really helping people in need when they're right in fucking front of you, like, that don't make no fucking sense to me. Like,
when it literally breaks your reality from being in the online world versus the physical world. It's like, your natural instinct is to jump to this online world first, which is like, I just can't comprehend that. Because, it's even down to something as simple as being with a group of people and then, like, you're trying to enjoy your time with them, but they're on their phone. Mm-hmm. Even if, like, they're in the same text chat or, like, group chat or whatever, or just scrolling on Twitter, it's like, you can't, like, put your phone down for 1 second. Like, we're here.
Engage with me as a human being, bro.
We're here.
You
and
can scroll on Twitter
promise,
at your house, bro.
Like that's just so mind blowing to me, and it's not a this generation thing as far as age group, because it's people of all ages. There's nothing wrong with being in the physical right now, bro. Like, the internet's gonna be there. It's not going nowhere.
I don't know. I feel like that's the most important part, the physical. Like, there are so many moments that I've had that, like, I just don't have pictures of, but, like, I enjoyed the fucking moment. Like, playing the shit at Champs, enjoyed. Like, I remember that moment, but I didn't feel the need to put it on fucking Snapchat so I can see Snapchat memories a year from now. Like, I feel like you're not even. I feel like so many people, like, with the Snapchat memories and shit like that, like, it's like, oh, this happened. People barely even realize or remember that it happened because they were too busy trying to fucking record it. I'm like, bro, live in the fucking moment. Like, take it in for once. Like, you don't have to document, record everything, and post it everywhere and tell everybody your fucking life, man. Like,
yeah, even with the Kendrick concert, I definitely took a few videos just so I can, like, have a few moments that I remember. But, and I get it, it's a concert, people gonna have their phones up recording. But for me, just, like, knowing as crazy as it sounds, like, I feel like I watched everybody's every movement on the stage to where I can just replay it in my head, like, all day long, especially if I'm listening to any of the songs. But it's like, when the dances came out, like, I can literally see them walking, like, right above, and Kendrick and Keem moving across the stage. Like, those are things that you just simply can't get from only a memory in your phone or your computer or whatever. Like, you need to be able to embrace the physical moment, get them memories, man, because
that's what you have.
You're living, like, you're alive.
Relationships. That's what's important in life, or that's what I feel like is important in life, anyways.
I don't know, but did you want to talk about any other artists? I mean, I think about, like, Pop Smoke. I don't know why, it's because I wasn't even the biggest Pop fan, right? But I know for an absolute fact, like, he was gonna be the one, like, the absolute number one. I just feel that in my soul for some reason.
Honestly, I feel like Pop, Juice, and X were, like,
they would have been the three horses.
Yes, the top three.
Yeah, like, they would have.
They would have usurped fucking Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. Like, they would have been the new, like, big three type shit.
And they were all respected by you know, everybody that came before them. Like,
Yeah.
everybody sees X as this musical genius. I mean, same thing with Juice WRLD, his ability to, like, create songs and, you know, do it off the top of his head, which is crazy. And then Pop Smoke, he's just, like, he would have ran the radio for I don't know how long, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He would have been the next 50 Cent, like, but I think he would have been bigger, no cap.
Oh, yeah,
especially with today and social media and just, like, streaming. He would have been out this fucking world, bro. And it's like, he didn't even die in his home, you know, at home. He died in Hollywood on some thinking that you probably made it out and shit's sweet. And then, you know, no matter where you go, people are still looking for you. The address leaked, and it's just sad, bro. It's just so sad.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely an interesting culture that we created here. And that, like, certain people really, it is their goal to find that nigga who's up and take him down. And I don't know. Maybe it stems from jealousy. I don't know what it stems from, but, like, I don't know. That's just...
And I feel like that's always been a thing, but with social media, it's just so much easier. So you would think that people have more awareness to be more cautious on that tip. Because people, like, the haters that you had in the past, like, in our parents' and grandparents' age, like, if you move out, like, you know, you can't really find you at that point, like, unless somebody gets a tip. But what are the odds that they're going to see a picture and then immediately fly to LA and come? Like, that's just not a thing. You know what I mean? But now it's like, in a literal second, you can post exactly where you are and somebody can come get you. And it's like, that's the part that's just, like, weird.
I mean, yeah, people, it's the infamy, bro. People will take any opportunity to feel important, to feel special. And it's like, I don't know, bro. And I mean, even still, like, with the posting there thing, when you are a content creator, when you are a famous person, I do definitely understand the drive to, like, interact and engage. But I don't know, when you're doing shit like that, I feel like it should, when you're doing shit like that, I just feel like it should always be, like, at least 12 to 24 hours afterwards, just so you're not, like, there. Because, I mean, you could still, like, bring people into your life or whatever, because, I mean, part of that engagement and feeling like you know the artist is what helps sell tickets and shit like that. Right, so, like, I get that, but, like, I don't know, you can definitely set it up to be, like,
just not at that moment.
That, or just take security with you everywhere, like, either way. But there are multiple ways to protect your investment, and I'm not, no blame or shade to anybody, like, involved. Like, of course, like, they were doing them, and that's the. But I just think people need to start taking these as a lesson and, like, being more cautious about who they're around, what they're posting, and things like that. Because, like you said, niggas are out there, and the more that it happens, the more people are gonna want to do it.
Yeah, exactly. The more it's just blasted everywhere, there's gonna be some weirdo that's seeing that as his next next opportunity. But, you know, RIP to everybody, bro. Yeah. Everybody we lost.
RIP to everybody. Condolences to their families, all of that.